Hello everybody and welcome back to Mario RPG, and this is part 24. And I want to actually make a correction on my Chrono Trigger video that was uploaded this past Wednesday. I had said that I didn't have any more footage for Chrono Trigger. I had noticed that my like on my editing timeline there, I guess I must have accidentally cropped out the last 9 minutes or something like that of the rest of my footage there. So the next episode is gonna be actually pretty short. It's probably gonna be 9 minutes, probably with no cuts maybe. And then that will be using it up. If I had actually had known about the extra 9 minutes there, I actually would have made the one video for Wednesday a lot longer and used up pretty much the footage there, because that stuff there I would have gotten cut down some anyways, maybe. But anyways, so speaking of that, this video for Mario RPG, this will be using up the rest of the footage I have for this game here. I actually made sure of that. So I will have to, well, what I'm going to be doing here, and actually what's going on right now is that we're doing these 3-tier fighting. They're counted as buses because you do get refilled after the battle. You fight these guys that are named after positions in a job there. So I think this guy is the executive or something like that, and then you got the chief engineer, or then the director or something like that. And I think it's this one is the green one. This is the first guy, and then the next guy is blue, and then the last guy is red. And it kind of gets a little harder each one you go up against. And there's only 3 of them, but it takes a little while because their HP gets more and more greater. So yeah. So we're actually starting to get into, well, actually I think at this point, I believe everybody's getting their level 18 stuff there, because I think once everybody gets to level 18, that's when they start getting their last special moves there. So I think, yeah, it looked like it was only Mario that got his last one right there, which is Ultra Flame, which much like Ultra Jump, where it kind of randomly picks the target there, it can be pretty handy, I guess. So we get cutscenes for each section here for defeating these bosses here, and like this one here, seeing Mala being naive. And so actually after this scene, when we tried to go to the upper exit there, it's like this, Toad comes around, and he actually is he is the last in-game shop, item shop I should say. He doesn't have any weapons for us, because we got all the ultimate, it already assumes that you got all the ultimate weapons anyway, so this is just more for items. And the cool thing about Toad, and it's probably the only good thing about it, is that well, I mean, he does sell mid mushrooms and maple syrups there, but he sells max mushrooms, and I think they're kind of a tad pricey. I think they're like a little bit over 100 coins, I think that. But I mean, once at this point there, you got tons of coins anyways. So let's see. I can't remember how much. Oh, they're only 39 coins. Go for it, man. You got like 800 coins. Get rid of your mid mushrooms there and get max mushrooms there, because those fill you up completely. They heal 255. So, but I mean, I guess it's whatever. But anywho, so what I'm gonna do after this video is done is, after this is done, I will go off screen and I will actually level up everybody to max level. and everyone's stats will be up to where they're at. I think usually everybody's stats, like, it doesn't matter what you pick, like the attack, you know, like where you pick your one of the 3 things there. That doesn't necessarily affect like your like your, well, not maybe, I don't know. I guess it affects that a little bit. But pretty much it gets to around the same point each time there, because when you pick one of the 3, it only ups your other stuff there by an X amount anyway. So, so I will be getting to max level after this off screen there, and then after I do that, there is one. Well, I mean, apart from the final boss, there is one boss that we will be taking care of on our way to the final boss there. The other thing that I will be doing off screen is I will be doing Mario's 100 jump, like little side quest thing there. I think it's once you do the 30 jumps, I think you get something that helps you do the 100. I think, I'm not sure how that works there, but I believe it's when you do the 100 jumps there, you get the attack scarf, which is really useful for Mario because it ups it. I think it doubles as it ups his jump attacks, but I think it also ups his other attacks too. I can't remember, but it's really handy, and I think it also does almost the same stuff as the safety ring. So I will be doing that as well, and I actually haven't shown off the flags yet. There's let's see, I think there's what is there, 3 or 4 of the flags there with the 3 what are the musty tears or whatever. It was when in Monster Town when I went into that single bed there, and those ghouls hid the flags there. I don't think it's really anything special to really complete it. I mean, you get this thing called a ghost medal after it, which I think it just ups your like magic defense a little bit, and that's it. It's not, it's decent, but it's not like it's kind of a meh equipment there. I mean, you can have it if you want. It helps a little bit. The other thing is that there's the Jinx JoJo in Monster Town as well, which you don't really get anything for that. Like, you just get oh no, actually you get the I think it's called a Quartz Charm, and that you get that after defeating Jinx there. And actually what happens is the JoJo turns over to having an M outside the door there, and it becomes, I guess it kind of goes under Mario's JoJo, because I guess he's like the new master of the place. Let's see, what else is there? I don't really need to show up the Yoshi Island stuff there, because that's just, like, you don't really get anything for it. I mean, you can resolve a little side story that goes on down there. But I think that's pretty much it there. So just really just get everybody leveled up there, and get a few side things done off screen, and then I will get back to here and make my way to one of the second to last boss there, and then we'll be getting onto Smithy. So we might have probably 1 or 2 more episodes left of this, and then we're done. So I'm not really sure. If I just start from the second to last and then onward, I suppose I could make that, just kind of make it an extra long video if it happens to be that way. Because the end boss there, it can be kind of lengthy and hard too if you're not well prepared. So this is the last of the 3 there, and it actually took quite a good while here. You'll see here it just takes like almost, it seems like it took forever, and all that. And don't bother destroying all the little hammer guys, because they just come back once the guy's turn is there, and then I guess just leave like one around, I guess, and then that way it doesn't like try to recycle. I don't know. I don't know if he recycles even if there's one gone. I don't know. So strategy-wise, there's not really any strategy. I mean, he's not hard. It just he has a lot of HP. So this kind of, and he has kind of good. And I guess once he does that, you know, he'll have like good, oh, and that too as well. He'll have good magic and normal defense. So it actually takes a good while. I would probably have Mario do his jump attacks. I would probably have Bowser just continue to attack because his magic there is like god awful. Yeah, that would probably be a thing, is to see what happens if you get rid of all but one of the hammer enemies there, and then that way you're not having all these guys taking a lot of turns and doing all these hammer attacks there on you. But I mean, they're easy to destroy, so I mean, I don't know. So I don't remember how well the super jump does. Let's see how it does. And not really any different than his normal attacks, really. Now, during this way, it would probably be really good to actually have some pick-me-ups, because some of these hammer guys that do that little hammer throw right there, it actually does quite a bit of damage, and if they keep doing that on one person, it could actually maybe kill them off before you have a chance to even heal. And even this guy, he's taking a lot to end, and just like that, he's got knocked out. So just kind of keep your stuff up there. Pretty much, I would keep Peach on the healing status there. Just don't even bother having her attack or anything. If she doesn't have anything to do, then maybe attack. But I guess if there's nothing else to do, then do her psychic bomb or whatever you call it. Yeah, see, it's just, she gets no break. When they attack her, she just gets one-shotted by him. But it didn't really take exactly that long. I know I mean, I think this took me like maybe well, I think this is probably taking me about 5 minutes, I guess, from the looks of it. Yeah, about, no, maybe more like 10 actually. As he actually does have quite a, I think he does have like quite a bit. I think he has like, I want to say he probably has maybe close to 1,000. It's hard to say because if you actually have Malo, you can do his what is it called? What was this? It's been a while since I used it. It's been this entire time that I got Bowser, I've had just, and also Peach, I've just been having Mario, Peach, and Bowser. I just don't remember. I think it was Psychopath, I think it's called. Memory is bad. But yep. I'm leaving the revival to Peach here. But it's gonna be kind of cutting it close. Probably should have Bowser do it, but But I don't fail this battle, by the way. I do it in one turn. It's just tedious on getting them killed. But I do think he does. I think he is really close to actually being killed here. I think he's got probably another. I don't know. I think probably the next. I think Mario gets rid of him. Well, no, not yet. Not yet. I think Bowser does it, to be honest, because I remember. They came back and I did some hits and it killed them, and then all that was left was just the hammer enemies, and it was pretty easy to get rid of them. I think, yeah, I think Mario is gonna might do it. I think. And then right here I decided I'll just do a Kira Cola drink. And there we go. So that was the last of the 3 little guys that we gotta fight there. So that's pretty much all for all that. The next guy is gonna be just the last like normal boss guy that we'll deal with, and then it will be the final boss there. So once I go back to Toad and restock a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to the save point that's just up ahead. And that will pretty much be the end of this video there, and I will be getting to recording again, and we'll be on the last final showdown here with Smithy, so we will get to that in the next video probably. So anyways, that's the end of this video here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter, and I will catch you guys in the next video, so peace.